You are now listening to the Shovanist Pigs podcast, featuring thoughts and opinions about sports, music, women, politics, Chicago, and random chauvinistic shit. From the minds of Big Crown, Rollo, Shy Guy 705, and Old Man Logan. Kick back and listen.
Oh yeah, what was just gonna happen for? No intro or nothing.
Nah,
man.
new year, new me, man.
That can be the title, man. No intro.
No intro. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the Matt Wilder situation is weird, though. $30 million when you already lost your job? Fuck that.
How much was he getting a year if this nigga got $30 million to say, yeah, we're gonna settle with?
No, he was already, he was getting paid.
I know he was getting bread because he been doing this shit for
He's
years.
been doing
But
Good
damn,
Morning America for about what?
how much is this nigga getting paid? Did you say, hey, he go 30?
To say, to drop some allegations, shit, it's already out here. Once it's already out here, you ain't coming back. You guys gotta see who the first nigga gonna be to come back.
Ain't nobody coming back.
I think the first nigga to be to come back gonna be
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
Well, they probably
I don't
they
know.
gonna have to hide for like a year. Or
His
so.
wasn't that bad though.
None of them has been really bad. Everybody just been like, oh, you brushed my titties
Look,
in 1991.
They come back and the lady's gonna say, okay, no, you're coming back to what now? Because, you know, just because you've been gone for a little while don't mean you can come back and then be okay. I don't think that anybody gonna come back from that, man.
I think that Louis C.K. got a better chance coming back.
He just be a producer.
Because he's a comedian. And you can always flip it or just tell jokes about what happened to you in the past. No different when Martin did Run Tell That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you got to take your bad situations, crack jokes on them,
Make it good.
so people accept you again.
Fuck that. What's the nigga name? The old school cat. I'm trying to remember the white guy name that married his granddaughter or some shit like that.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. Yeah. If Woody Allen can come back, nigga.
Woody Allen, when Woody Allen did that shit, it wasn't no social media.
Right.
So you think that social media gonna play a big role in it?
Because now anybody can come out on any kind of platform.
Yeah.
This is just to say if somebody want to make a Facebook status talking about, oh,
Yeah.
blah, 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 sexually assaulted me in 1983.
And then it was like, I was thinking like this too, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What if you was a woman and you fucked a guy knowing that, okay, it was from the position of, okay, it benefiting you in your career, and it was acknowledged that, damn, yeah, we did have consensual sex. And if you see that, okay, now women are getting paid millions of dollars
Flip it.
just for, you know what I'm saying, right, the accusations of it, and, you know, to keep you shut, what you say, fuck it, I'm gonna get this money to set myself up the rest of my life, and fuck that we had consensual sex.
But I think it's more money in keeping it
Quiet.
Like, when you bring it to the forefront, now I don't have to pay you.
So now
Especially if the statute of limitations is fucking from 1991, it's old. Like, they can't re-bring that up.
So if
you
you
can
have
ruin my career, but you ain't gonna make no money off of it. It'd be better off if you was to contact me and be like, yo, meet me at Starbucks on 53rd or whatever.
Or I'm gonna tell what
I'm
happened.
gonna tell
Yeah.
if you don't give me some money. Well, I guess that kind of said that's the same thing that basically happened with Kevin Hart. When the old girl was just like, I'm gonna tell.
Yeah.
And he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna tell.
Yeah. But under these situations,
At least he was like just cheating on his baby mama, wife, or whatever. He ain't like took it from nobody.
it ain't like sexual assault and shit.
They just had their kid a
Wow.
couple days ago, yeah.
Well, man, hey, this it's gonna be more to come. Just like I said, every episode is like, okay, it's more to come, more to come, more to come, and
Well,
it's
I'm
been
really waiting on the first dude that's gonna be like, I was sexually assaulted.
we don't went through that.
Technically,
already.
you got that already, Terry Crews.
No,
we
about a
talking
woman.
about from a woman.
I know, I was just being asked.
Well, look, man, let me flip it, man. I went to a high school basketball game yesterday. It was Urban Prep against Hirsch Metro High School.
What made you go?
Because my baby mother works at Urban Prep. She's a teacher there, and my daughter wanted to go to a basketball game, so she said,
So
look,
you gonna take her to a trash ass Hirsch game?
yeah, she was like, my daughter said
I
she
think she
wanted.
meant bulls.
She said she wanted to go to a basketball game, so I took her to the basketball game, thinking that okay,
All over that shit.
That's like one notch up from going to a pickup. You gonna take her to the Y.
Oh, shit.
we went to the gym. I'm like, cool, my
Yeah,
daughter
nigga,
can
let's
enjoy the
take it to
basketball
damn
game.
USC Pavilion, my nigga.
WNBA game costs like $5.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that
They
with
gonna
her
give
too.
you a hot dog and Coke.
It costs $5 to get into this game.
Damn.
Yeah,
was
they
my
Urban
question.
Prep
Did you
is
have to
actually
pay?
they sponsored. They got
Yeah, high
like
schools
shoes,
charge that.
uniforms, everything.
Since
Nike.
when?
We used to charge at high school.
Them niggas used to just walk in the motherfucking gym.
Did they
for,
charge when we
lane.
played? We
Yeah.
played. We was on a
played,
team,
so we didn't have to
we
pay.
didn't care. We didn't even know if they were charging.
They
Nah,
were
we just
charging.
played.
They used to pay like $1 or $2.
Okay, yeah. So they charge $5 for grown-ups and $2 for kids.
Cause I remember Miss Romaine used to be at that door. She charged every motherfucking thing with them shitty ass dancers.
So I went to this game, man. It was like, okay, it's the first time I've been to a high school game. I guess since I was in high school. So I'm 35 years old. That's older people in there. So I go in, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go check this out. First of all, Hirsch, the tallest player, was like yo height. He was like 5'3". You know what I'm saying? He was super. The tallest player was. The team was just. It ain't even like a basketball team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there, and it's just a whole bunch of teenagers in high school. I'm like, cool, okay, I'm gonna sit and watch this game. And I'm just sitting around these teenagers and the way they talking, they attitude, just rowdy and shit. I'm like, and it was one teenager sitting beside me, just talking. My daughter right here with me. He just cursing when I look at him with a death stare. I'm like, what is your problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, maybe I'm just, you didn't want
to get your ass whooped.
No, it's never. No. I was
to get your ass.
I was looking like I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Dude, they done hopped on your ass, boy. You've been a world star.
Man, look.
Rolling
stomping you in, you'll do it out.
I mean,
down the bleachers and shit.
I mean, maybe I just.
Oh, here, get out of pocket.
I'm just so mellow
That
now.
old nigga straight.
That's how the niggas was talking about Siegel.
Now look, was I like this? Was we like this in high school? Were you just rowdy and didn't give a fuck who's around you?
No, I think it started to pick up more so like towards the end when we were like leaving. You had like rowdier people. 'Cause I remember when like people used to wouldn't curse like in front of adults on the bus.
Yeah,
they don't get no fuck down. They didn't. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna curse. The more I curse, the more I'm gonna get respect. It seemed like they would just had that attitude. It was just rowdy, loud. It was just weird, man. I mean, maybe because I'm just 35 and I'm mellow. I'm mellowed out.
So what about the other team then? What was their team like built like?
I mean, they was like in the red division, man. Them motherfuckers was like, shit. It was like it was like they was in the G League and Hirsch was in the fucking blue division. You know what I'm saying? It was just like they were sponsored, man. They had uniforms, all that stuff, Nike'd out, all that. I didn't
Hirsch had that.
No, this is Urban Prep. Hirsch had niggas rocking Sears Nike. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers was rocking Nike Town shoes. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Hyper Dunks or whatever.
It was like 45 to 11 at halftime. You know what I'm saying? I left. I was like, I'm gone, man. There ain't nothing finna happen here. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy,
why you do
man.
Your like that, man.
Say what?
Why you do her like that?
Do what?
You kind of ruined his parents for her for the rest of her life now. Now she probably ain't want to play no ball.
Basketball.
She wasn't into the game. Once we got after like the first few minutes, you know what I'm saying? She give me your phone, Daddy. I gave her the phone and she was on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
She met the Bulls, man.
They trash too. So
I mean, that's fine.
Take us see no damn.
But at least
Bulls.
you could go to see who they gonna be playing against. Like
Right.
Monday night is LeBron.
Yeah.
And he probably gonna sit that shit out.
And go to a week game. You ain't got to go to a good game. $20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take her to an Orlando Magic game or something. You know what I'm saying? Save some money.
Kinda.
She don't look at the stats like, okay, LeBron play. She knows LeBron. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I don't give a damn about no. Like I would like to go and see OKC or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
So now you gonna go mess with the kids, nigga?
Yeah, I don't want to see that game. I saw that
Of course,
this year.
man.
It was
I have
trash.
to, man. The older we get, man, I like okay. You know what I'm saying, right? We are old, we are not older, but we are getting to an age where we're able to look at things from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to sit there and say, look, man, I have a child right here. What is your problem? Why you
gotta hit him with the Craig Sager though? Why your shoulders come up when you say this shit?
Because, man, you gotta be stern. He a young man. You know what I'm saying? A young kid. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't want to get tested, huh?
Basically,
He's gonna test your
it's so many words.
Hit your ass with that. You going to jail now?
Man, you think
Uppercut your ass.
I think at my age, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to hit him with a one uppercut. You know what I'm saying?
They
Knock his
gonna
ass out.
flood you.
Man,
Gonna be a bunch of little niggas with wheat Timbs.
No, they gonna have them Phazos on. What they call the Air Force Ones now?
All white G Phazos.
G Phazos and shit.
Hit all their ass with a Hancock and jail move, nigga.
They go
Ball
boombox
their
your
ass,
ass. Stomp that nigga out.
Like E40 and 3 strikes and shit.
But look, y'all
What
look like
do that?
look. When y'all get
That was my
around,
shit. What he said.
when y'all get around young heads, what do y'all think? Like y'all kind of like, what do y'all think?
Kids are kids, man. I know what they're gonna do.
Now these kids a little, they different.
But you don't be thinking to yourself like, man, what the hell is wrong with these little motherfuckers?
They different. Yeah.
So what
No.
school you were at then? So like you said, it was like a sponsor school. It's a good school.
Apparently, it's a good school. I thought it was just going to be.
Where's it
It's on 60. It's in Inglewood. It's on 62nd and Stewart.
Wait, what's the name of the school again?
Urban Prep. It's probably about 12 years old, I think. You know
What? It's on what?
62nd
Some
and
charter
Stewart.
schools or something.
What the fuck is that? About the day ride?
It's right off the damn round. You're like two blocks right off the damn round.
Inglewood, nigga.
I said Inglewood. That's what I said.
You said Inglewood.
No, that's the name of that school. That's the school it used to be.
Oh, they switched the name.
They turned to Urban Prep, but apparently it's a very prestigious high school right now because it's like they got like they say I think 99% of the kids who graduate there go to college.
Oh, that's that school that be on the news.
All
and shit.
boys
Every
school?
time they graduate, it's all boys school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard of them. Yeah, because they
What,
every
is that
time they
that
graduate,
black
they
one?
say that.
It's all I mean it's Inglewood, so you know what I'm saying.
No, it's this other school. I don't know the name of it. The one that was I think like Ice Cube and Common them go to it like every year during their graduation and talk to them or something. It's like an all boys school.
That's that same school.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know one of the teachers that used to be at my high school. He up there now.
Okay.
Well, I can see that. That's why they probably all angry then at the game, nigga. Ain't no girls. Was there any girls at the game?
Well, some girl. It was a couple in the game, but it was all boys. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a lot of
Just too much
testosterone, man.
Yeah.
With no girls to chill out with.
They were just wild, man.
What you gonna do after the game? That's usually like you're playing. You go to the game and see what you're doing after the game.
That's why C left at halftime. He want to be part of one of them end of the game brawls.
Oh man. Okay, man. So next topic, man. We have the beef that I thought was over, but hey, maybe it's based on Cameron's latest interview. I think it's gonna continue to go on, man. The Cam and Mace beef, man.
Mace.
What did y'all? I mean, I was talking to Drew before y'all came, man. He was like, Drew said he didn't expect Mace to come like that. We knew Mace could rap, but we was like, damn, he kind of won this. He kind of won this round. You know what I'm saying?
But like Cam said on the interview, he said this nigga had 15 years to respond. You know what I'm saying? Cam been fucking with Mace on wax since that nigga been around since Confessions of Fire. So it's like it was about time Mace said something.
But Mace kind of did put him on though. I saw the Rap City interview where Cam was like, "Yeah, he put me on this and that." So do y'all think that Cam is kind of like being petty, or Mace deserve what the hell he get?
I don't know. Like it's a weird feud. I think they like the feud kind of stemmed from they was cool when they grew up together,
Right.
and then Mace did get on first as far as in rap,
And blew up.
and he was coming back. Still doing shit with like Cam. They would go to Jim Jones' crib. Because Jim Jones didn't rap then. He was just like one of Cam's guys.
Taught Jim how to rap.
And he taught him how to rap. He sat there and taught him how to write bars. That was Mace.
Yeah.
Taught Jim how to like construct bars or whatever to put the flow to the beat. And then when Cam did get a deal, he had to everybody get you get a budget. And then Mace was like for the hook for horse and carriage. He's like, I want some money. I want my quote. And Cam took it as a diss, like if we friends, we homies, why are you charging me?
Yeah.
But since Mace has been in the business long enough to know that it's in the budget, so you're gonna have to spend this money on something.
Yeah.
Why not give it to you?
Why not give it to me?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that shit. Like that is kind of weird though. It's like if you get on, it's like, are you gonna charge me?
That's business, man. Unfortunately, yeah. That's the. Hold on, that's my daughter's sweater.
Yeah.
I've been looking for that motherfucker, man. I swear, I just realized that shit. But okay. Yeah, okay. That's the business side of it, and I guess that's how shit get fucked up when you do business with friends. You know what I'm saying?
But I've heard that's like some grimy New Yorker shit though.
Yeah.
Because when they hear interviews with guys from Atlanta, they be like, if somebody's just in the studio, they be like, hop on the track.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if Gucci is there and Luda is there. They all in one studio.
Yeah.
They will come get on a song all together, and nobody's charging anybody for this song.
Yeah. And the song
Man, that's different though. If you all in that space and it's about shit, we all rappers, we all in the damn.
No, there's no difference. Just think about the night that Pac got shot. Big is there, Puff is there, he's showing up there.
Yeah.
Everybody's in different studios working. That's like when you go on to record like these major labels, you're going to like Daddy's house or some shit like that. So you already know that you're going somewhere where other rappers are going to be at the same time that you're there. So it's a difference when you like I said, like front end like a favor for a favor. Like I'm hop on the track with you, and when I got a project coming out, you come hop on the track with me. But this nigga wanted his quote.
So should he had more or less like split that whatever the budget is, like gave him. I understand. Okay, give him a piece if it's a budget and it's free money. You know what I'm saying, right? The free money should go to as opposed to going to something that. Some bullshit, give it to the homie. You know what I'm saying, but not the whole goddamn budget.
And I
think it was 20,000. I don't think it was like his whole budget. It was like 20,000, I think.
But it's still something else weird about this whole thing too. Because I seen Vic put on Facebook, he was like doing like Black Friday sales for verses. Like, how good is the verse? You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear the verse first, and I gotta like, yo, that was a good verse. Because if I'm trying to make some money, and I gotta sell some music, you ain't gonna just give me no shit, and I don't gotta pay this price.
But part of that is like, okay, Vic is actually a noticed rapper. He can give you tracks. Like Prodigy used to do that too. Like True Life and Prodigy had a beef where True Life was like, man, Prodigy gave me a verse that he used on another song, and he paid him for the verse. Yeah. And that's how they beef kind of, you know what I'm saying, you know, started, because Prodigy was Prodigy. He was known. So Vic is known. So you probably would take whatever verse Vic give you, because Vic is known. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna say, well, look, let me hear your verse first, unless you Jay-Z or somebody who else.
Saying, in the sense that if music is breaking you, like to break you as an artist, and you want to have a hit, I want some good shit.
I think a lot of times, you know, that's like I was saying, a lot of times motherfuckers just take the verse from a noticeable person, because people gonna listen to the album because you got that noticeable person on your album, regardless of the verse or not.
Because I was just watching an interview that Snoop was doing, and he was talking about when they did
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Dre song. He said he was in there writing. He said DOC was in there writing.
Still Dre.
And they say Jay just came, literally like 5 minutes, wrote Dr. Dre's song and wrote the hook. Yeah. And Snoop was like, "You giving that hook to me?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Bless it." Yeah. Like it was Christmas for that nigga. Yeah. Like they couldn't do it the way he could do it. Yeah. And then I've never paid the song too much attention. Then I went back and listened to it the other day. It sounds exactly like Jay in the 90s. Yeah.
Like, it sound like Jay, or are we just kind of convincing ourselves now that we know?
No, listen to Jay-Z that song. Listen to that shit, G. That is straight Jay.
The same shit with
some bars, maybe.
It sound like Dre around like the Dynasty era and shit like that.
Not the hook.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, the verse is still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell
that's
Jay. Like you can also tell, like, okay, when Summertime, Will Smith, Rakim wrote that.
Now that one I give you,
but like it now, like damn, I can kind of see now.
But Stand on Dre, I give you a prime example.
Rakim wrote that. Yeah.
This Compton album. You knew exactly verbatim who was writing what Kendrick song. That song sound like Kendrick. That song sound like Gang. That shit sound like Snoop. That nigga ain't been writing forever. So it's like once I heard that, was kind of like I tried to figure out if that was whole for real. And I'm like, certain pieces, yeah, you could tell that's him, but not the whole joint. The whole, like the hook, at least, you know what I'm saying. I thought that was Snoop. Then he was like, no, Jay wrote the whole shit. And he was like, word?
Yeah, when I found out he wrote the hook, I was like, damn, because I know he worked on the Chronic. Yeah. Like I know he wrote the Chronic 2001. He wrote a lot of tracks on there. I heard him and what was that nigga name? Hitman.
Who? Jay?
Yeah, I already wrote a few tracks on there.
On Chronic? 2000?
Yeah.
You know that. That's probably why he got that Writers Award. Ain't he getting an award on for the Grammys? Like
Lifetime Achievement.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Grammy talk. Shit.
Didn't he do what was that damn lady name he signed? I can't think of her name.
Emil.
No, the one Dre signed.
Are you talking about
Truth Hurts? Truth Hurts.
Yeah. Didn't he write that shit too?
Who?
He had something.
wrote that.
Nah, Hov had something to do with one of their tracks, one of their big hits.
The Watcher. That was his song though.
Yeah.
That was on.
Well, she just did the hook too though.
All right, man. You was just saying about Grammy talk, man. The Grammys nominations. The Grammy nomination showed up, man. So Kendrick Lamar got 7 nods. He gonna win something. He gonna win at least 2, I would say.
Politics.
Kendrick shit was dope, man. You ain't really feeling Kendrick shit like that, huh?
It's a good album. It just wasn't a great album.
But who else made a great album though?
There was several great albums.
There was a lot of good albums this year.
But I don't think it's got to be a great album to win the award. It's like it's going off your airplay and shit like that. It's like Loyalty was on the radio a lot.
Politics.
Man, I ain't gonna say that, bro, because the shit them white people Beck. I ain't never heard Beck on the fucking radio. Beck been a couple years ago,
but you don't listen to stations.
You listen to the radio.
He gonna be on Light FM or B96 or Kiss
I'm
FM.
sure he is playing, but you don't know it's him.
Beck ain't on them motherfucking shit. At Coleheim, when they had a radio on, nigga, I didn't hear Beck.
Okay, so
I heard motherfucking Pitbull and Neo. That damn Usher and DJ, what's his name? Steve Aoki. You know what I'm saying? I heard that shit.
That motherfucker be
Do you on the screen? Jason Derulo, these motherfuckers. I ain't never heard Beck.
So look, record of the year. This is all the options. The record of the year, not album. Record, like song. Redbone by Childish Gambino. Desapato, Louis Fonzi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber.
That nigga can't read, y'all.
Desapato, I don't know what the fuck that is. Story of OJ, Jay-Z, Humble, Kendrick Lamar, 24K Magic, Bruno Mars. I think that's gonna win that shit.
24K gonna win that shit.
It's either Bruno or Redbone.
Okay.
Just because they got to get Childish Gambino something. That nigga been on fire this year with awards.
Like album of the year is Childish Gambino, 444. Damn,
That's snuck in there.
yeah.
Politics,
Melodrama
nigga. Politics B.
about Lord.
Shout out to
24K
Mar.
Magic, Bruno Mars. So album of the year.
What y'all got for album of the year?
Probably Bruno.
I think 444 album of the year.
I
Too
think Bruno
smart,
got all
man.
of them.
It's too smart.
Being real true pro-black over here.
No, I'm just it
That's why it's too
just
smart.
seemed like the album had the biggest impact. I mean, for some
For like a
reason.
week.
For who?
It's just in general. I mean, in
He
general,
had old niggas.
I think it's an important album for Jay-Z career because I think that Beyonce shit was important for her career. I think that kind of was the alternate to Beyonce album. She won album of the year that year.
We've been waiting on this from Hov for about what, 10 damn years at least. This is what Kingdom Come was supposed to be.
He had
He
to
just
get the
wasn't
money,
there
man.
yet.
Yeah, saying they contract.
But no, I don't
He
think
had
he'll win it because I think his buzz was like a 2-week buzz. Like the J
It
came
came
out.
and went.
That's
came
every
out.
album in this era,
Okay,
though,
so you
man.
got-
This
but
shit
no,
is so
but no.
microwavable.
You could get in the car right now, and if you cut the radio on until you get home, you're probably gonna hear "Humble."
So who you think will win? You got Kendrick, Jay-Z,
I'm-
Childish, Lord,
Bruno.
You don't know?
I got Bruno.
What other song
I'm
you know
going
on the
Bruno.
Bruno besides that? Do you know any other?
Yeah, the whole damn album.
The whole album.
See, I don't fuck with it, so I guess hey.
Shit, I got for me that shit, baby girl.
Bruno big on them singles, man.
Yeah.
The difference between record of the year and song of the year? I mean, I thought it was
Ain't
the same
Cardi
thing.
in one of them shits?
Okay, so song of the year.
Probably some urban contemporary. They gonna have black people, have white people say black shit. Urban contemporary.
All right, song of the year, Despacito. That song again, 444. Issues. That's what I like. Bruno Mars. That probably went on that one. Best new artist, Elisa Sarah Khalid. Who was
She not
Khalid?
new.
He a
He a
singer.
singer.
Yeah,
Okay, Lil Uzi Vert, Julia Michaels, SZA.
He sang that semi shit, right? And me.
I would go with
Okay.
SZA, but not to
Best
offend
new
our
artist.
political connects. What's going? They the crackers got to get something.
Shouldn't Cardi have been best new artist? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, she has one song.
Yeah. Don't. Okay.
she
look.
has 2 mixtapes. Who works harder than her?
I hate my life.
Wow. Okay. All these other categories. There's a whole bunch of other pop, country.
Well, the main part is, are you gonna watch it?
I never watch it.
I think I'm just gonna watch. Well, you gonna watch it on social media, so I guess you're just gonna watch the shit you want to watch. You ain't gonna watch the
There
whole
you go.
thing.
Everybody gonna tell you what happened. On
Like
social
I watch
media.
Golden Globes and Oscars and shit because I watch TV. I watch shows. I'm heavy on the shows. You know
Want to
what I'm
see
saying?
ER win, nigga?
Yeah, nigga, shit. Golden Globe be dope, man. It should be.
You watching that shit?
Yeah. It come on Sunday. I'm watching Sunday.
Come on, this Sunday.
Yeah, I believe so.
You have
Yeah.
a Golden Globe party.
Nah, I'm gonna be. With
Do they
Sunday.
have the Netflix shows and shit on that shit?
Yeah, they have all that shit.
Oh, okay.
So all the shows you watch, you be talking about. You watch the
I
show.
wondered if they had a
it's-
streaming shit on there.
Yeah, they have all that shit on there, man. There's just too many damn categories for this Grammy, man. Like I'm going R&B. Okay, I don't know none of these people. I ain't gonna even say it.
Read the names off, man.
All right, R&B.
Supposed to be the smooth nigga out the group, man.
Get You, Daniel Caesar.
They ain't old
That
enough.
shit hard.
Okay.
It ain't old enough.
Distraction by Kalani. Hi, Ladesi or Ladisi.
Let us see, my brother.
That's all I say.
I can't read, man.
Various people say her name differently.
Everybody call her Lettuce, nigga.
That's what I like. Bruno Mars, The Weeknd, SZA.
The Weeknd or the song The Weeknd by SZA?
The Weeknd by SZA.
I still go Bruno Mars. He gonna win every.
She
He gonna win
gotta
every.
get something though.
No, but you know
man.
that's how it usually goes with all award shows. That one person is gonna be the one that takes
The
all.
one
the
everybody ain't
awards.
gonna be mad at. Yeah, it's true.
Sweep everything.
He's gonna sweep,
Yeah. Damn, it's like 100 categories, man.
especially like what's the other one, like the Oscars? That shit. And whatever movie is just a hot movie, that motherfucker wins every. La La Land won everything. I watched about 10 minutes of that shit. Couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
You looked at it?
No, I couldn't watch that shit either.
You
Well,
tried?
Yeah,
Because it's on HBO right now. I'm trying to watch it.
Moonchild,
I'm
Moonchild
going.
was a big one. Not Moonchild. What's that movie?
Moonlight.
The gay
Moonlight.
movie. Yeah, Gay Light. That wasn't a big award.
Gay Light.
That's the only way you know it, man. The gay movie.
That's the ultimately what happened.
That's the only damn gay movie I had. The gay movie.
All right, best R&B album: Daniel Caesar,
That's
Lettucey,
good as hell.
Bruno Mars again. Goddamn, PJ Morton and Music Soul Child. The rest of dope album, but he ain't gonna win.
I ain't heard a nigga.
Daniel Caesar cold though.
Yeah, Daniel Caesar's hard.
Yeah. Best rap performance: Bounce Back by Big Sean, Bodak Yellow, Cardi B.
There you go. There she go. She in there.
444 Jay-Z, Humble, Kendrick Lamar, Bad and Bougie, Migos featuring
They gonna win it.
Ooh, she might not.
Nah, that's Kendrick gonna win.
Best
that.
rap performance.
I'd probably go Cardi. Cardi or Migos.
Cause damn was everywhere. Damn still on TV.
I want to see the Migos win so I can see what these niggas gonna have on stage.
They gonna win out rap album of the year.
All right, rap. Problems by what's his name? Is it Black?
Yeah.
Problems by Black. Crew, Gold Link,
Thought it was R&B.
That's the shit right there.
Family
Yeah,
Feud,
Gold Link.
Man, that shit hard.
Family Feud, Family
like
Feud
a
by
man.
Jay-Z, Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar, Rihanna, and Love Galore by SZA featuring
That's fucking
Travis
crazy
Scott.
that Gold Link got a nomination.
His album wasn't bad.
I ain't listen to the album. I listen to that one song.
His album wasn't bad. It was deep.
All right, best rap song: Bodak Yellow, Chase Me, Run the Jewels, Humble, Kendrick Lamar, Sassy, Rhapsody.
Wait a minute. You just say Run the Jewels?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Times are changing.
Story OJ.
Knife, what happened?
Yeah.
I want to see.
That's what I want to talk about. Q-Tip ass.
Like
What was Q-Tip's thing though? What was he
he
talking
was
about?
like, man,
He said he got snubbed.
Yeah, he got snubbed. He was like, they begged us to perform. We performed this and that and some other shit.
Begged him to perform where?
At the Grammys last year.
Yeah.
They performed the Grammys last year.
Yeah.
Remember they went on that big ass, they dropped their album. They went on all these damn live, they did the SNL shit too. Then they did a couple other shows.
So would that album be considered for this?
Why you saying like they ain't benefit from that shit though? That was the problem I had.
Like, was the album actually good enough to be considered?
That was my question. I really listened to it again today at work. It was pretty strong.
It was a strong album.
Yeah.
If I had to knock one of them out, what was the rap categories again?
The rap album?
Yeah.
You had Jay-Z, 444, Damn, Kendrick Lamar, Migos Culture, Rhapsody, Layla's Wisdom, and Tyler the Creator, Flower Boy.
If I had to knock one of them out, I'd knock out Damn.
I
Because
just said it because I knew
And I don't
this
think
niggas
it's
has been hating on Damn, B.
Now that was me. He ain't been hating on Damn like that. I've been hating on Damn. I said Wale album was better. And that shit ain't even nominated.
I disagree with that. Some bullshit.
That ain't no bullshit.
I got
That's
about
facts.
the
Factual.
fifth song on there. That motherfucker started talking about some Jamaican shit. I just cut that shit off. You want to feeling the go-go,
G-Eazy
man?
on
That
was
shit
decent.
was whack. Arnold's, Jack.
Feeling my Scarface, Rose ain't got it.
Wow.
Nah, man, that
Shout
shit
out to
was-
Wale.
I got to about the fifth song. I remember exactly where I was at too. I was on Dan Ryan, 47.
That was kind of the vibe of the
That
album,
shit
right?
came on. I
Really?
was stop.
Oh, man. I mean, that's pretty much it, man. Anything else is, is just,
Q-Tip been in the game long enough. He know this shit politics, man.
But
That's what pissed me off
but
about it.
him, he has the same problem. I'm gonna say that Jay had. Like that album didn't travel with you. You know what I'm saying? It was good for the moment.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But you heard about them like on the road. They really toured the fuck out of that album. Like
Cause they ain't got shit else to do.
I know, but I'm just saying though. Like
They looking like
All
man,
this-
we ain't
all
gotta
this
split the money the
music-
same way no more. Cause
all
Fife
this
ain't here.
music to me is.
I said, nigga, you don't like
way
Q-Tip.
moved
I
out.
remember you hate Q-Tip.
Fuck
Yeah.
Q-Tip.
Damn, man.
Why you don't like Q-Tip, man?
Huh?
Why you don't like Q-Tip?
Cause Fife needed that money. He'd still be alive.
Oh, man.
All them years Fife was trying to get an album out. You know what I'm saying? He knew that Q-Tip had a little platform. He was running with his shit. But he like, bro, people only know me when we the group.
Fife tried. He tried to put the solo joint out.
Somebody going for the solo fight.
Everybody going for the solo fight.
Solo Fife has some dope shit, man.
Solo fight.
To me, to me, Q-Tip solo shit ain't the best. To me, they all sound better
Together.
as a group. It's like
Yeah, they
Bone
do.
Thugs and Harmony. Look how good Bone are together when it's all the members.
You had Busy album, man.
Yeah.
I know, but that was like the Q-Tip. It's like it's okay to listen to, but after a while, Busy voice gets to be annoying when it's him the entire
By
song.
itself, yeah.
So out of all the Bone, like, okay, you had Flesh had an album, you had Crazy had an album, Lazy had an album, nobody heard that shit. Yeah.
Then he had Bone Brothers.
So who had the best album out of the
shit.
Bone members? Solo
Forgot
album.
about it.
Solo, I would say Crazy.
That's the politically correct answer. That's the politically correct answer, man. Heaven's movie.
The best song was
Heaven's
Busy.
movie was
My Day.
Man, Joe.
Busy had the best song, but yeah.
He had two of the best songs.
I got to roll with Heaven's movie, man.
I'm rolling with the Ziploc bag song, man. Yep.
Bone didn't care too. Them niggas would be in the video with their car hat on. They was all in that video drinking Hennessy. Them niggas, that shit was hilarious.
Cut all the time.
I'm like, how can Joker the bail bondsman afford Bone? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Why do you know that was who that was?
Because his shit stayed on Channel 19.
Everybody was at the back of the magazine. You see his shit.
Nigga, he was right in the back of the double XL. Source too?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking like, but like as I said, like, but think about how Bone sounds together when it's like three of them. That's all right. Yeah. When you have all the members there, except for Flesh ain't gotta be there. But when it's like Busy, the main
Flesh like that.
Is Busy.
Flesh had two good songs, G, when he was on Def Jam.
World So Cruel.
World So Cruel, and Why We Want to Hate. What is it called? Why we
hate the haters.
Yeah, that shit. Well, that was my shit.
Yeah.
Time at the time.
That was 106.
But it wasn't because of him. It was because of fucking Crazy.
That shit was cold. Crazy wasn't on that. That was all Flesh.
Nigga, that was Crazy on that hook.
Flesh was. Yeah, he was on the hook. He was on the hook.
Don't be mad at me, motherfucker. Go get you some. Get off your shit.
Oh man, that's crazy. Which man. So hey, when the Grammys come on, we'll check it out, man.
Y'all go check it out.
Okay, let me ask y'all this then. So we said who we think gonna win, but who y'all think deserve to win that rap album of the year? Like I know what y'all gonna say already, but
I'm gonna go Rhapsody, man.
I'm going Kendrick.
Yeah, I think Kendrick.
Kendrick too.
I think
y'all don't think 444?
Rhapsody album is better than Kendrick.
Yeah,
but see after
I think that's your. Look, okay, put your don't put your subjectivity into it.
No, I'm objective.
Just be objective in general about what you think is okay. You know that knowing how the public, knowing how society is gonna view it. Like Rhapsody's going to be at the bottom of the list. Yeah, but I'm saying okay. So what do you think? That. Okay, so look. So put your podcast professional hat on and tell me what album is going to win.
My politically correct answer.
Yeah.
Migos.
Probably Migos. Yeah.
You think so? You think they have to as far as album?
They too popular.
They fucking with white people, man. They got the white people. I think
it's going to be.
They crossed over.
Like I said, y'all in the text. I think 444 was too smart. It was too smart and it was too programmed.
So
they don't like when we start talking like that.
You 50 Cent now, nigga?
I'm just saying it's too smart. What my man say, 2 weeks? And that was us old niggas, because he had plenty of us old niggas on there like, man, I'm finna go start me a business. I saw that shit all up and down my timeline on Facebook.
Niggas stop taking my pictures with their money.
They stopped doing that. Everybody wanted to grow their beard out and shit.
He had a great interview on a Time interview.
I didn't watch that one yet.
I didn't watch that one yet.
Great Time interview. I listened to it this morning. Real good interview, man. Real good interview. He was talking about basically talking about 444, and he was asking him a question about Kanye, and it was a smart interview.
What was he saying about Kanye?
Yeah,
I saw that portion.
Him and Kanye is they brothers go through fights, and you know what I'm saying, and we all good. I'm not perfect, he's not perfect, and basically the same, the regular shit.
Same shit he said on the Rap Radar podcast. Pretty much.
No, they ain't go too in depth in that. It was kind of like they knew like we ain't gonna really touch this subject with him.
That's the one he did with Elliot Wilson?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Plus they own title, so they can't offend the boss.
Yeah.
He probably told them niggas I'm not talking about it. Thank you for listening to the Chauvinist Pigs podcast. I'm Old Man Logan, and I just have one favor to ask of our listeners. If you can, please go to either iTunes or SoundCloud and leave us a review. Let us know what you like about the show. Let us know what you don't like about the show. Tell us what you'd like to see us cover in the future as far as topics are concerned. Or maybe tell us what kind of guests you'd like to see. We'd love to have that feedback. And once again, just want to tell you guys thank you for supporting us. And thank you for listening each and every week. We'll see you next time. Peace.
All right. Switching gears, man. All right. This whole NFL situation is reaching a boiling point, man. Motherfuckers got to a point where the NFL has agreed to fund 89 million. First it was reported 100 million, but now it's 89 million dollars of the NFL will inject into black issues. Okay, so now that happened, some NFL players agree, some NFL players don't agree. You know what I'm saying? It's causing a fucking riffle into the players agreeing, and you know what I'm saying, for this resolution. I'm like this, okay. what's the point of the whole protest? Like, okay, I agree. 89 million compared to what they make is nothing. But if they say, okay, cool, we're gonna give you guys $89 million to help you for whatever issues you feel as though is going on in the black community, why is it that they can't come to an agreement with that when in the beginning the whole point is to fucking get the NFL to listen to issues in the black community? Like, do you think that, okay, you know what I'm saying, the fact that the NFL decided to go ahead and say, look, okay, we're gonna help you guys out, do you think that's a good thing? Because now they're making it seem like some people say, don't take it. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying, right? Don't have them stifle y'all.
I thought they was taking money from other. I read also that they was taking money from other movements like the domestic violence campaigns they got and the breast cancer campaigns, and they was allocating the money from over there and shifting it towards the African American movement.
So is that a problem for you that they shifting it?
Yeah, that just shows you that they don't give a fuck about none of it. They only care about the dollar.
What exactly does that mean when you say African American movement? We're gonna give y'all 89 million, but you're not really telling me where the fuck it's going.
Well, I guess it's going to the various charities that the players may have.
I need to
black issues.
I think that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to figure out how to disperse the money amongst what charities and things. I was thinking for some reason, like, because these commercials keep coming on with fucking J.B. Pritzker, and it's like sinking in my head. I'm looking like this nigga's getting my vote. So I'm like, okay, let me research and see who this nigga is.
He a billionaire, right?
This nigga is. Man, this got his own money.
yeah.
He make what do you say in fucking Coming to America? He makes somebody look like a food stamp or some shit.
Yeah, I know you're saying. Yeah,
that's how he making Bruce Rounder look.
Yeah,
that's how much money he has.
Yeah.
That's the heavyset cat.
Yeah, that I thought was like Latino or Mexican.
Yeah, he's
Jewish.
Mexican. He's Jewish.
Yeah, guess what the nigga is?
The cash cow, man.
You never guess what this nigga
What
is.
do he do?
He's in the Hyatt family.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, all of his siblings are all billionaires.
Yeah, he billionaire, man.
So he like, I'm gonna show this nigga how you.
But on these commercials, he flashing like he ain't got no dough.
Right.
He ain't on the Bruce Lee. This Bruce Rounder let you know he has some money. He said, I ain't even gonna take the paycheck for this job. That's how much money I got, nigga. I don't need your $400,000 a year.
He showed up at a Mexican bakery the other day, man.
Who?
Bruce Rana. You know what I'm saying? You know he running and shit. He showed up at a Mexican bakery and shit as if, you know, he was cooking the food and shit. That's how they do when they run their campaigns. They show up. They show up in areas, in black areas.
I know, cause Chewy and Ron did that when they was running for their election. I was getting on the train at 95th and shit. They was sitting there in the red line station,
doing what?
Shaking hands and shit.
Yeah,
at least Chewy would look you in your eye. You know, hey, how you doing? As he stuck his hand out. Like, this nigga Ron was just sticking his hand out, just like, I'm here, fuck it.
But I was thinking but they took it back to that charity. I was like, okay, he has all this money, so all they ever say is just philanthropists. Like, it doesn't really tell you what the money, what they're donating this money to. The only thing that it said that he did donate money to was the Bill Gates Foundation, whatever that is. But I was thinking, like, how does this really? Like, I understand they've been paying for meals or some shit. Like, how is this money really helping people? It doesn't say how like they're putting people through school or anything like that. It just say, they just disperse a little bit of money. I'm looking like, do it be a good way to help people? Is like to fix niggas' credit.
Okay, fixing their credit was
you gotta teach them what credit is.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you go through a program of how to treat credit and how you build credit, and then if somebody's there got fucked up credit, wipe they dead away.
They got free programs that do that.
Yeah, but
it may be a program that'll show you how to build a good credit score. But I'm saying, what if you already got fucked up credit?
Yeah, they show you how to repair.
Man,
you don't take the money and repair the shit for a nigga.
You think
that shit is better than a college degree?
Just pay off my
800 credit score.
Pay off my bills.
You think that these white elite want to empower black people monetarily when they know that?
But that's what I'm saying. But I was saying, like, other people, like our own people who fall under the same realm of philanthropy, like your Russell Simmons, your Jay-Z's of the world, like
Well, Jay-Z kind of did that with what his speech in his album.
No, I don't want your speech if you got a 400.
Nigga said, pay my bills.
I ain't saying pay. Like, I'm saying put a nigga in a better position.
Nigga, you pretty much saying pay my bills
temporarily.
No, nigga, if you talking about knocking up my credit score, you knocking out my debt. That's paying my bills.
Yeah,
and that varies on person.
I'm saying, like, GCI, but you had like
it ain't like y'all got $10,000 worth of debt, and you be like, all right, you know what? Go on, knock this out for the black people.
Like when they go black,
That shit could be 30 for him, 40 for you,
Look, man,
and 10 for him.
If we like, I don't ever think we would get reparations, but I think reparations will be something that we do deserve. I think that would be a step, a good
Giving
thing.
niggas credit scores.
Yeah, that's what I said. Motherfuckers get reparations. We gonna trick it. Not us, but most of
That
us
shit
gonna
going right
trick
back
it.
into the economy.
That's what I said. It's going right back into hair, motherfucking fucking beauty supplies and shit. See, beauty supply gonna blow up.
Go wise enough.
What he say on Dave Chappelle? They're in a rush to give us this money right back.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But back to NFL though, okay, like damn,
Truck driver.
NFL is a business. NFL is an entertainment business. So them saying, okay, cool, we're gonna listen to you. We're gonna allocate this money for that. That's a good thing. It's actually a good thing. So it's like, okay, why is it that? Okay, so what do you think will be a solution? Because the NFL didn't have to do that. They could have just said, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying, right?
Nigga, that's some saving face money.
But I'm saying though, it's still money though. It's still something that can actually help people.
So why it dropped from 100 to 89 though?
Well, I guess the 100 was just a speculated, number.
Oh, so that wasn't never official number.
It wasn't never official.
But I'm saying, is that really a lot of money though? And like, if you're trying to help black communities,
What would be an amount to help? $1 billion?
shit, you gonna need more than that.
That's what I'm saying though. I mean, like,
I'm
okay,
saying, like,
damn. What else could they have done?
You talking about $1 billion operation?
Yeah, they
Giving up money they would have gave to a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, the
And
fact
that's gonna help. Because when you're saying black people, I mean,
black
the neighborhood-
issues, black issues. Like, okay, but like, okay, what's a black issue? What's a major like issue that you think? Okay, damn, you know what I'm saying?
bad
right?
credit, nigga.
Bad credit. Motherfuckers ain't no.
I'm just saying, like, I've been hearing like Michael Jordan when he did his donation, he donated money to the police department. You're giving the money to the people who are distributing the beatings, the killing. Like, I'm gonna give you money for better training. The training is not gonna change the mentality of the person. If you're fucking racist, you're fucking racist. Got nothing to do with training.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $100 million
To whip my
to
ass
train
tomorrow.
not to kill me.
I would have liked to seen them have somebody in place then, because like you saying, oh, we donating this, but there's no face to put with it.
But I guess
there's no
I
name
think
recognition.
the face, if the players are smart that are part of this entity, y'all basically got to use Colin Kaepernick. And you, whatever charity donations that he's doing, whatever he's doing, and you let him and his organization disperse it.
So,
I was just about to say that, like, that's since he like pretty much spearheaded everything, he has to be your figurehead, and he has to be the person that you say, hey, we gonna give him this money, and he gonna,
He shouldn't
build
agree.
You
a
shouldn't
team.
agree.
No.
So okay, so Drew, what's your solution? What do you think that should be the rebuttal to the NFL offering what they offer?
Why do you have to? Okay, you giving us $100 million. Cool, thanks, appreciate that. But why are you taking it from the other movements? Why? Why are you taking it from other charities?
So you
It's
saying
gotta
like
come from somewhere, man. The billionaire said it ain't coming out of my pocket.
Shit. So you don't give a fuck.
They don't. They don't give a fuck.
So fuck y'all.
okay, so you think they don't give a fuck, but
It's no different than a job that you work right
Jerry
now.
Jones
You think
threw
your
that
job-
suit away the next
you
day,
think your
nigga.
job needs you?
I understand that. But hold on, Drew. If you think they don't give a fuck, then why is the money being given? Well, in theory, given to black causes.
Nigga, look at the damn fan base. Women, huge fan base with the NFL. Black people, shit, huge fan base with the NFL. Why you go fuck up with your fan base? You already declining in ratings. Why would I keep shitting on them?
It was a steady decline too.
But the fact that they say cool, we get this money, then they'll stop the protest, and then stop
Right.
the protest will in return.
Why would I keep fucking over my consumer? I'm asking to go out of business. I keep fucking over my consumer.
Who was that player that immediately said he wasn't going
Malcolm
to?
bitch ass Jenkins for Philly.
Well, he's supposed to be the head of the players as far as the players who they bring into the meetings and talking
Malcolm bitch
about
ass
the issues and
Jenkins.
whatnot.
From Philly, another Philadelphia nigga.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the player that they say the go-to player in the NFL. The
He
one
like immediately said he wasn't protesting.
the one that they say that he's well spoken because they say we want the guys at the meeting who we can communicate with. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no niggas up in there.
That's some
Sherman there?
bullshit.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about being labeled as well spoken
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. It's like, damn, what the
or
fuck?
articulate?
Yeah.
I
Like,
get that shit every day.
What's
do
wrong
too.
with that though? What's wrong with that?
That's bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Because you don't never hear them say that about a white dude. Ever.
Oh, I get that because
I guess because the
it's
well
just-
spoken comes from the fact that if you well spoken, you're viewed as a person who is smart.
It's like
Was it expected because they're white?
Yeah,
Is that what you're
it's like
getting to?
it's like us saying, "Oh, you talk white." It's kind of in the same sense. It's their
it's the same
version.
thing.
It's their version of saying that.
It's their version. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I actually experience this shit every day.
Like, oh, you speak so well.
You experience
Fuck
it from
you.
who says that to you?
First off, I'm dealing with customers. The customers and like right now we're in the process of opening up another store in Rosemont. So a lot of their people are coming over there, and basically since I'm already there, they like go train these people on certain things or how to, do shit in the store. So I guess you look at my hair. I usually at work. I usually got a yank it. This is usually how I look at work. So you just automatically assume that this nigga speaks like the Migos. And then the first thing they always want to ask me about is like rap music. And I literally like it's like the episode of Issa Rae went on the show, and she's like, they having secret white meetings or some shit.
Yeah.
Because they'll ask me some shit that clearly I'm gonna know the answer to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, how you feel about Bad and Bougie or something?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, never heard it.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta fuck their head up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
When they don't know in reality, they can come to you and talk about Gossip Girls,
Game of Thrones and shit.
Game
They
of
can
Thrones.
talk to me about they know now.
Damn near anything.
Yeah.
But at first it was just like this nigga just all
He's
he
a
knows
black
is
guy.
sports and
The stereotypes. I mean, we have our stereotypes of other races too. You know what I'm saying?
No, you do.
You do too,
Oh,
man.
black people in general do it. Now let's just keep it 100.
You do it too.
You worse though, bro.
I'm not that bad. I mean, I'm more open minded. I deal with the public. You know
Hey,
what
what
I'm
that
saying?
nigga say to Ella the Japs?
I ain't say that. My mother said
Shout
that.
out to Ellen. You was
That
a great
wasn't
player
me.
for that.
Come on, y'all twisted it, man.
Hey, bro, we all look at you like the fuck.
Hey, I was in my head like,
No, the minute I heard, I'm like, please, no. I was like,
What's
no.
that? She was
I'm
cool
like,
with it.
I'm like, oh, she's going too far. I see this going too far.
No, man.
She in a room with three black dudes,
I was like, oh man.
one small Asian woman on the south
She
side.
said, man, my old man just called him like, God, don't say it.
Yeah,
Please
Japs.
don't say it.
Japs, goddammit. Archie Bunker said it too, goddammit.
It's like,
Shit.
Well, I ain't heard Japs.
I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, she ain't even Japanese. This nigga.
Shout out to Ellen, man.
But look,
Shit.
man. All right,
Good
look, man, look. Okay, so we go out in the world every day. We deal with different people, different races or whatnot. Okay, we internally deal with, being able to, you know what I'm saying, right, engage with people, but continue to be who we are, who ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a certain code when we around our people that we talk a certain way. Some of us do, not all of us, you know what I'm saying, right? But I got to a point where I try to maintain how I speak to black people, to niggas, to white people. I try to talk to everybody the same way. Like if I see a white man, hello, peace, what up, man? How you doing? I do that around the
Do you
white.
call white people niggas then?
I don't. I mean, I don't really.
I do too.
It depends on the
I call
situation.
Adam nigga all the time.
But you wouldn't want it. But he can't reply that back
Hell
to
no.
you.
Well, technically, a nigga is supposed to be an ignorant person.
An ignorant person, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they used to say this shit back
Well,
in the day.
that's like
You go on Sanford and
That's the
Son,
Western version.
he's saying nigga on Sanford and Son left and right, and he talking to white people, Asian people, whatever.
Yeah, I do that all the
That
time.
was why you just brought it back to some shit that happened
Shit
at
was
work.
beautiful back then, man.
I did that shit at work the other day because they was doing displays and they was like, oh, that looks a little too ghetto. And then they looked at me. I'm looking at them like, what? And I'm like, yeah, ghetto. Do you know what a ghetto is? They was like, yeah, like the hood. I'm like, no, that's not what a ghetto is. The actual definition of ghetto is a group of people of the same creed and race living in the same
And it
place.
started.
started
Because
with
Schaumburg is a ghetto.
started with the Jews.
Start with Jews, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It just means something people
Yeah.
of the same color, same race, and same religion. That's it. So everything is a ghetto.
So some just get a negative connotation.
So they put
and we
ghetto
just,
like black
and
people are
motherfuckers just
ghetto.
run with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to the point where I'm just like, it's bro now. It's like, bro, like, hey, what's up, bro? How you, bro, this, bro? It don't matter who you are. Like, I'm kind of falling back from the nigga term. I don't, maybe it's just because, I just try to be mentally a little more conscious. Like,
See, woke now.
Do you think you could ever stop
Woke
saying it like altogether?
I think I could, because I'd be like, like I say peace now to anybody. Hey, peace. How you doing? Peace. You know what I'm saying? What up, bro? I don't really say nigga a whole lot. Besides, if I'm in a conversation, if I'm in a nigga conversation, I say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right.
So by season 3 that you gonna be like peace God and all that other shit.
I ain't gonna say peace. God, I'm like,
Hey, you
You're
can
gonna
start
be a
saying
5%
like, hey, what's my man? Contact Jack.
She gonna start the podcast off. First and foremost, all praise due to the Most High.
King.
Without him, it won't be possible.
Hey, King. Alhamdulillah.
You say, "Hey, King." No,
You
man.
did.
It's just
Peace,
that, man.
King.
Peace, God.
You just get more in tune.
Calling women's earths.
In tune. You know what I'm saying? With,
Hey, believe it or not, though, that shit right there is even becoming like a generational thing. Like niggas like 30 and up do that. Them young niggas, they don't know what that mean. Peace, God. They
Yeah,
don't call
no, they
themselves that.
don't.
I hear them. They'd be in a conversation amongst them each other, call each other bitch.
yeah.
Like, bro, do you know that would start a fight with niggas?
Exactly.
You know?
That's
What,
that's
nigga?
real. Yeah, that's
You
some
know what I'm
old
saying?
school shit.
Them young guys, they don't know. Like,
Yeah.
and they don't want to listen to nobody either. That's the terrible part about it. But
Did y'all want to listen when y'all was kids? Be
To-
honest. Be honest.
to a person-
to
to a
some
person
older
you
people.
We were more respectful.
Yeah.
Right? We would hear what you say, but we back of my mind, this nigga ain't talking about shit.
That's no random motherfucker. Who the fuck is you? That's
if
exactly
it was
what
a
you
random motherfucker,
thinking.
he had to be making a lot of sense for me to be like,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga, yeah, you speaking the truth.
But shit, we kind of had it in the music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where that was kind of the old head telling us, you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
heavy in the music when we was coming.
Well, our music had lyrics.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a lot of bullshit music.
we had bullshit, but it was. I would say we had at least
Should I bring up
70%,
pumps and the bumps?
70% substance, 30% bullshit.
Hey, you bring up pumps and the bumps, nigga, but
That was a hit, D.
that shit was a hit. And if you go back and listen to them lyrics, Hammer was hitting. You know what the fuck Hammer was saying, but
He don't like it when he whack. I like a stick in the stack.
you know what Hammer was talking about. I don't know what the fuck. I listen to Future very often, but it's sometimes that nigga be saying something. I don't know what the fuck Future saying.
That nigga mostly depressed half his lyrics.
But I'm just saying, him,
What the
Thugger,
fuck is up with
I
Drew
fuck
Socks?
with them, but it be shit. Huh?
Nigga Drew socks.
What's wrong with this side? What you got on, man? You got on some.
You got the Cole Haan socks with the joint?
You got on the white boy from Ferris Bueller socks, man. What's the homie name, man?
Hey,
Cameron.
I'm fucking with him. Cameron.
Cameron socks.
I call him Cameron all the time.
Oh shit, man. Interesting, man. Now, all right, Drew. We was also talking too, man. Break down the tax situation, man.
Told you I ain't know all the goddamn.
Well, you know,
you knew the
man.
basics, man.
I was just saying they was trying to pass the tax.
Okay, so it's a tax. They trying to pass a tax. It's a tax bill,
Yeah.
and the tax bill covers what?
Shit, if you don't make, what was it, 90,000? Anything under 90,000, they're trying to make it. I guess you would be that'd be like the lower class.
You will pay a higher tax.
75K I saw on the news this morning.
Oh, okay, maybe they brought it down a little bit more. Then it was like 25% or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
You basically living at poverty if you make under 75.
75K. Yeah,
Oh shit! Everybody under poverty if you make under 75.
but in like Illinois, though, in like Chicago, I would think that would make sense.
So ultimately, what's the
Like ideally, if you think about it,
Yeah,
like,
it does make
it makes perfect sense.
But-
Number
but-
wise,
Because our taxes keep going up. They just
number
passed the
wise,
bill
it
for
would
our
make
taxes.
sense.
But it doesn't make sense that we should have to pay more in taxes
No.
when we are the.
The common man pays more, but it's like a bunch of tax cuts and shit for people that's like obviously making over 75,000.
yeah, because
So
they
they
think
get
that's
a
going
lot
to be
of
some
breaks.
trickle down.
Yes, it was. I think it was like 5 categories originally. Now it's like they're trying to dumb it down to like 3 to 4 of them. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's basically taxing the average person more and
Yeah.
giving them more
And giving them
of a break.
the elites more
Giving
of
the
a break.
elites more of a break.
okay?
I know they was talking about taking out school too. If you pay for school, you know how you get reimbursed like that following year. They was talking about completely eliminating that shit. And I heard something about 401k possibly if you can put up to like 17.5 in like an IRA each year. They was saying they was trying to put that to 2,500.
Damn.
That's all I know.
The eliminating the shit for the reimbursement for school is kind of crazy though, because to me that's basically telling the person, all right, you don't gotta go to fucking school.
I mean, you better. I was reading something like you better.
School
off,
is optional.
You better off getting a certification in something than getting a
Right.
fucking degree. You know what I'm saying? You better off going straight into a specialty, some type of program. Especially now, like I always believe that people tell you go to school, get your degree. You better off just going straight into a field or something, a
training.
specialty fucking
Yeah.
school or something, and getting a certification to get a degree. Because I know a lot of people with degrees that can't get a damn job.
Yeah, that's true. And,
Yeah,
and it
that's
depends
very
on what the
true.
degree is in. Is like
Exactly.
I don't think college tuition should be.
As high as it is.
It shouldn't be as high based on the amount of money that you can make with the degree that you're going for. Like if you go to school right now, if you go to school for business and I'm going for English, when clearly a person who's working in business is gonna make more money than a person in English, so why am I paying the same fee as you?
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
can
car,
agree with
nigga.
that.
You know
I
what I'm
can
saying? If
agree
you
with
go get a 400,
Right.
get the 500. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different price,
Right.
and it's gonna do different things.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, they want to
But
keep
then
doing
that kind of changes the curriculum too, because now you gonna have everybody, because everybody want to, shoot for the stars. So, motherfuckers ain't gonna trickle down and really do what they supposed to do. So now everybody in debt because all of us want to shoot, for the highest paying type of grade job. So you know what I mean. So that would have came with his own set of problems too.
Yeah, but I agree with what he said though. I think if somebody would have told me coming out of high school, you know how you always have like the career day, they make you go to these college things and shit like that, and nobody was ever say it like, yo, this mechanic motherfucker makes money.
No, I agree 100% with what
And
he
when
said.
he ain't got a job, he can go stand outside the auto zone and put on brakes and all kinds of shit.
Quick
Like
$30
it's a job.
on it.
You're never gonna be really unemployed as a mechanic.
You can
'Cause
always get a job as a
you can always put a fucking carburetor on or whatever the fuck it is you do.
That's something that's always gonna be in style. So yeah, getting a trade, I agree with that 100%.
So looking back on it, what would you have choose? What would
I
you
would
have
have been a
chosen?
mechanic,
A mechanic.
and I'm still actually thinking about it. Like,
Yeah.
Because mechanic, you got old niggas.
because I think it's fun though. Like to
It's
me,
a
I
hustle.
find it
It's
interesting.
definitely a
You,
hustle.
you know what I'm saying? I want to say you ain't gonna be paying no. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be hustling. You gonna be like, fuck, give me cash. You ain't gonna be fucking. You ain't got paid. We're paying no taxes and shit.
I'm saying if you could get a job at working for like
Okay.
Right.
But-
Anyway,
Ford
shit.
as an actual.
I'm thinking of alley mechanic. I'm thinking of somebody come to you, do I need these
No,
brakes
I'm
put
talking
on.
about, like, but I'm saying like, but you still get like,
Yeah, they have
if
them
you
all
work
the
for
time.
Ford as a
Yeah.
mechanic,
Yeah.
You getting broke off.
you are getting broke off, and then you still got your days off. You work 4 days, you off 3. On them days you off,
Yeah.
who the fuck
you
don't
got-
need they oil change and
Bunch
shit
of
like that?
incentives and shit.
Nigga, you get home from work, goddammit, nigga, come through real quick and do something. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, yeah.
Hell, the average nigga can change his oil though,
Right.
But the average nigga, but why do they have so many shops that have oil changes?
because don't
People
nobody
don't
want to
wanna
do it.
do it.
Exactly. So if you got somebody that want to do it, and I'm going to charge you less than the shop is going to charge you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I say I agree with that thought
But
process.
I'm just saying that's on
Yeah.
a small scale changing oil. But I mean like brakes and
Yeah.
the further we go into the future, the cars that we had in the past are going to be eliminated, and these. It's like looking at the engine now. The engine, you just look back on the colors.
Yeah.
Now you got that big ass thing on it. You don't know what the fuck is under there.
Computers,
Right.
everything's
Computers and
computers.
shit.
Everything
Yeah.
computers,
Yeah.
or it's a hybrid. It's a fucking battery.
What's your end goal, man? Because you still in school, man. What's ultimately?
Well, I'm doing it in business. I kind of was trying to keep it in a lane where I was like, all right, I know I can, you know what I'm saying, get X amount of dollars if I do this. I've been thinking about going into IT because I know IT got a certain, you know what I'm saying, amount a year you can get with that. But because I'm kind of, good with computers too. But I want to, that's my thing with school. I don't feel like, all right, I need to go to school for like some, if I'm just trying to be, artist or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got people that go to school and they do these wild majors and they get out of school, they ain't left with nothing but that because you got, you know, so you graduated in something that you can't really use in the real world. So my thing was, all right, I'm gonna keep it right here. What I've been doing. It was just kind of like, and that was the funny shit. Like, I went to the school, visited the school. You do the little bullshit test, and it tells you what you should do for a career. And it was just like business, and I just stuck with business. I never really went out of my lane too much, except for like what I was telling y'all when I said I did the radio shit. But other than that, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay in something I know I can get some bread in. You're always gonna have businesses regardless, whether it's online or an actual store. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. What about you, Drew? What you gonna end up doing, man?
I don't know.
What did you get your associate in? You got one, right?
Yeah, I got my associates in business administration.
Yeah.
I mean, my bachelor's, if I go back and get it, I'm debating
Fuck
between.
school.
So I'm leaning towards shit. I don't see shit.
Stop fucking with this TD Ameritrade, nigga. That's what
Get these stocks up.
I've been doing. I've been fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting. It's kind of like fun.
What do y'all think about the Bitcoin shit?
Them Bitcoins, I was just.
I don't know how that Bitcoin shit works.
Yo,
I've
I've been
seen the
looking it
machines
up,
in
Keep
hood
seeing it
restaurants.
going down though. I keep saying like
So they are around.
I was in the Hoagie house the other
they got
a
three
week
different
ago.
They got a Bitcoin machine.
Yeah, the Bitcoin machine in there. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this doing in here? Yeah, so eventually it's gonna get to a point like, damn, remember in 2017 that shit was non-existent, and now it's.
No, it's been.
I know it's been existing, but I'm saying
Like the first time I
The
heard
average person didn't know. Yeah,
the first time I heard about it is when I saw dope.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't even think about that. It wasn't
Yeah.
dope.
He put his money in Bitcoin and dope.
digital currency. Yeah, it's
right.
gaining slowly but surely. It's gaining traction, man, and a lot of people don't even know about it.
But no, it's actually losing right now.
It just got up to like 11,000 last week. Oh,
I think I did that shit yesterday. That shit was a negative.
nah, you had to be looking at a different one because
Oh, nigga, that
that
shit was
motherfucker
negative.
Boyce Walkers, that motherfucker tweet about that shit every day.
He the one got me. I opened up a Monty the Ameritrade because of Boyce Watkins, and then on YouTube he shows you about
how to do it.
how to
and
do it. So right now I've just been like, I've been googling like small companies, and I found one yesterday, pretty much like a weed distribution type
Dispensary.
company, and the stock I want to say it was like because they had just started, it was like $3.70 for a share.
You bought some shares, or you just looking at it?
I just bought 10 shares,
shit. That shit don't hurt.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
That shit ain't number the fifth.
and some of the shit's cheaper than that. They got shit on there that be literally nigga $1.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know. They say supposed to stay away from the penny stocks.
But I'm just saying, like, it. Like I seen one that was like very interesting too. Like, they are just a company. It's kind of like Kobe Bryant's company, where like they are an investment group and they just give money to people
To
to
invest aside.
invest in whatever they got going on. Like a person who wants to open a weed distillery probably go to this company just to get the money, the startup money, and then you become a part of their trade.
Well, that's what Nas was invested in companies. You know, start small companies. You know what I'm saying?
He's in Uber.
Yeah.
He got money in Uber and Lyft.
Uber, Lyft.
That's
and,
why they say on the low, Nas is loaded.
Yeah.
and
He was in that
the
financial
other
trouble
shit.
for a little bit.
The Bevel shit.
Bevel, he got stock in Bevel.
Because I was gonna start
Lyft
looking
and
up, like shit that's in like Silicon Valley. Just found any
That's what
company
I
in
wanna
Silicon
That's what
Valley,
they in. That's what he in. Silicon Valley.
and then just so you
How
gotta
much
find
they-
a stock name for it.
How much was the enrollment fee and all that?
For what? TJ Ameritrade?
Yeah.
Free.
It's free.
Okay. Because I was looking them up.
When you doing Stash, was it Stash or Acorn? You still doing that
Acorn.
shit?
Still got Acorn. But Acorn is just like change. You're taking the
It's
change
just taking
off
your change.
Yeah, I'm at
But
like
this-
700 with Acorn now.
700.
Yeah. You have $700.
Yeah.
And you can just easily transfer it back to your bank. You can cash it out and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Interested. I got a guy I was talking to on Thanksgiving, man. He gonna come on, man. He's like real, you know what I'm saying, deep into, you know what I'm saying, right? How to monetize all that shit. We was talking about the podcast, all that, you know what I'm saying?
You need to get your tax man on here.
Yeah. That probably around that time.
On tax time, yeah.
He got the killer tax dude.
Yeah.
Might
I'm
holler
all
at
out.
him.
Yeah.
He
That NPC nigga.
probably have to get business this year, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But we out in, man, and we covered everything.
I don't know. What's your phone say? Nigga?
We good, man. We covered everything.
over
You
there
gotta get the fans what they want, man. They say they want a longer podcast. You still stuck on this hour, G.
Man, look, we cool with the hour, man.
This
It'll
nigga
be
here,
alright.
you got to do
He,
no. Gotta go to work.
right, he got some. He
Yeah, you
got
gotta go to work
bro.
tomorrow.
Got
Yeah, you
something
gotta go to
bro.
Real niggas don't work, man.
Yeah, right, nigga. Say
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
ain't talking about that damn Fab and Jada album, nigga.
It's a classic album.
Yeah, man. No, he a classic, bro.
Put that up. Real nigga, stand up.
I ain't
I hate
rolling.
that song.
I hate that song.
Yeah, that's the
nigga.
worst
That
song
song
on
ain't
there. man.
real.
I,
That's
I
it.
literally just listened to the album yesterday because of that song. When that song first came out,
Dude, besides that,
I was like, "This is." But I love that Dipset song. G.
It don't-
I listened to that shit on repeat.
it don't even
I ain't
sound.
heard it yet.
You ain't heard the Dipset new song?
You bugging, man.
I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, that shit classic Dipset.
I'll get to it.
It's like, fuck you, like you smoking some crack, nigga.
This is
That
that
flame
glass-
torch, you gotta
that
have it
glass
for the-
dick,
for the
man.
city.
Man, look, you take that Future song off of it, man. It's
Yeah,
it's
that
well
shit don't
worth
fit at all.
Yeah, it don't fit at all. It's like they should have just kept
Who
that
y'all
shit.
think performed better?
Fab
Man, punchlines or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Fab came with it. He knew he had
See,
to come
looking
with
like
it,
you
too.
want to say Jada.
I think Jada, man, because I'm a Jada fan.
I'm a Jada fan
I'm
too,
being
man.
biased. I'm being biased. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not being biased. I was just listening to it like, oh,
Fab
like-
came with it.
Fab was on
them
it.
punchlines.
Fab was on it, man.
some punchline. I like that nigga's like he's very underrated, man.
Yeah.
This ain't got no album.
I don't know. Real Talk was it called Real Talk?
Yeah, that
I
was
like
probably
Los-
his
I
most
like
solid
Los-
album.
Street Dreams,
I
most
like
Street
Los
Dreams.
Os well.
Yeah, he got some good albums. I mean, he make them LL albums. Like
Yeah.
all his shit he do on features be
Yeah.
cold.
Shit, hit or miss,
But when he get
yeah.
to making an album, it'd be like
Yeah,
80% for women.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't made a straight gutter album. You know what I'm saying? His mixtapes are
Yeah.
kind of gives you that. You know what I'm saying? But his albums are, yeah, he does. He do the LL shit too hard. On it, you know what I'm saying?
catalog.
But yeah, it's definitely a album that I can listen to over and over again. Like every time I go to the gym, I listen to that shit, and then I want to listen to it again and again and again. So if you like bars, definitely listen to the Jada and
That shit bar
Fab.
heavy. Yeah.
I
Better
still
than the Sci-Hi?
side
Side.
Yeah, side I listen to over and over too. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't listened to it yet.
He going on tour
Why
next
not,
year
man?
too. Yeah, man.
Why not?
Y'all support.
I don't know.
That shit, nice, man.
I don't dislike him or no shit. I just haven't listened to it yet.
Got to it,
That Dipset, man. Listen on repeat, nigga.
That's nostalgia, man. It's bringing you back to your era, man.
That Dipset,
Yeah.
shit make you want to cutlass,
Unless
nigga.
they got heat makers, man.
That's that cutlass music, nigga.
Unless they got heat makers, shit.
They got heat makers.
That's
You ain't heard it either?
I heard part of it. I didn't
Once upon a time?
Yeah, I heard
Shit
part
so
of it.
cold.
He said they're gonna put the EP out, you know what I'm saying, in the documentary. They said this shit on Breakfast Club.
I seen them niggas was on TRL too. For some reason, TRL is back on
TRL
now.
still on?
Yeah, they
just
brought it
came back
back. They
on.
brought it back.
Who's
I
host?
forgot that.
Some wacko DC Fly. I don't know who the chick is.
The
but
dude that be on like Facebook doing jokes and shit.
he got the shit right here,
Fly
DC
man.
Fly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He the host.
It's
He the host.
Still on TV?
Hmm.
Still on MTV?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TRL. I heard that shit.
I just saw like a clip.
They
Dipset on
should have
that.
put him on like Hits for the Streets or something.
Joe Budden need to do Rap City, man.
Yeah.
He need to do Rap City. I'm
Him
like
and Charlamagne.
him and Charlamagne. That'll be tough.
Nah, they don't
That'd be
bring it
tough.
back. They don't bring it back.
No, Charlamagne could do Yo MTV Raps, and Joe Budden could do Rap City.
We need Joe Claire back, nigga.
Joe Cleese.
Joe Cleese.
Fat
Gonna
Freddy.
get in. What was Shorty name? Sure, Big Sure. What was her name?
Who's your favorite host?
Big Liz, something like that.
Who was okay? You had who?
Tigger was my favorite.
It was
one of y'all gonna say Tigger.
Tigger. Who was
Tigger
first?
bars,
Was
he
Joe
could keep
Claire,
up.
then Tigger.
It was
First
Joe
it was
Claire.
Fat
It was,
Five
what's her,
Freddy.
what was her name? Big
Fat
Liz,
Freddy was
the
Yo TV
chocolate
Raps.
chick.
We thinking of Rap City.
She used to do it with Joe Claire.
Big Les.
Big Les, okay.
Yeah,
I saw Joe Cleese on a commercial or some shit.
Yeah, he like a full on actor.
yeah. So who was after Tigger?
Mad Links.
Yeah, you throw him out the equation.
Was he still in the basement?
Yeah, changed the whole setup so the shit.
That's what made Tigger shit so cold. Because you actually thought that was a basement.
was
You
a
knew that was not a
basement.
basement.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
whole stuff.
Mom would bringing police and shit
Man,
downstairs.
that shit was dope.
Man,
that
she
shit
used to
was
be
straight
banging,
dope.
man.
Yeah, like when he first came up, I was like, nah, I ain't really feeling. I miss Joe Claire and shit. But then you get used to him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
How would you do Rap City in this era now, though? Because, you know, cribs ain't really got the basement joint.
I would do it
going
like
on,
this.
though. Like this?
Yeah,
Living room status?
yeah, like had like a little section cut off. Like
They
a
would
little
probably
booth.
have to still make it like a basement. They probably like a set. You know what I'm saying? Because you know.
I mean, because, you know, that was a basement, obviously. I mean, it was a set, but it's kind of like, all right, to like represent today's. That was our hip hop. You know, the whole basement thing where, you know what I'm saying, you got old, you move into the basement. You make your basement, you know what I'm saying, you had
Man
posters and
cave,
shit.
yeah.
But then you had the freestyles.
Right.
That's what made it dope.
Gotta
That's
have
what
that.
set it apart.
Gotta have that.
Yeah.
Gotta have that.
Yeah, man, but we ain't got it no more, man. It's a whole new era, man. Everything now is microwave.
I guess what's name could be considered Everyday Struggle is kind of similar to like a Rap City or some shit like that without
Like
the video.
a fusion of it, yeah.
I don't like that shit. It's
You know Everyday Struggle?
You like it at all?
I don't like academics.
he growing on me.
He can't grow on me, man.
He's growing on me.
I think he just he got an opportunity and he took it, man. It's just like if we
You
got
can tell
an
he
opportunity,
learning on the job.
you know what I'm saying?
But he's
Just
not a
take that shit.
likable person.
No, he's not.
He not.
It's like he's
But-
the villain of the show, damn near. It seemed like.
It's like, I don't know. And maybe it's my
You can
bias
never
because I
out-villain
like
Joe
Joe
Budden.
because Joe was
But that's
funny.
kind of how Charlamagne was.
And
Motherfucker
Jo-
couldn't stand Charlamagne at first. Now Charlamagne is like a likable person. Like 10 years later,
But he's still the same person. Like academics is like
He
a
hasn't
soft
changed,
ass
yeah.
person. He gets treated by every fucking rapper that comes on there.
that's
Well,
why
you
I
know
say
they gonna pull
he
his
was
card.
an
But look,
opportunist. They gonna pull his card.
I was thinking of this too, man. It's like a lot of times, you know, okay, in the space that they're in, the space that we're also in, it's like, okay, we talk a lot about, we have a lot of opinions about shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like somebody like Sway, he's able to have an opinion, but he has a professional way of doing that. Like, okay, we couldn't have somebody like Stephen A. Smith on here because as much shit we talk about him on. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? You got to kind of be professional with it. It's the way you say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that shit, a lot of motherfuckers hate him because he has his opinion about shit and he just very brash about the way he feel about shit.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you know what I mean? It's like, how could we, you know what I'm saying, be better at speaking the way we feel about stuff without alienating having guests on the show that we may not fuck with.
Yeah, so how can you not shit on
I'm
mumble rap?
finna put y'all to the test too. 'Cause
I can tell you how that, because I would have somebody, I would have a mumble rap on here. I would say, help me understand you. I would just be upfront with like, you know what? I don't really like your
Fuck
music,
you,
but
man. Help me understand
help
you,
me
nigga.
understand you.
I
I'll be
speak
like
English.
This. I'm be like this. Look,
You speak English, don't you?
I may not
You can
fuck with your music, but I respect you as a person. So help me get your mentality
What you
and
trying
what
to
you
put
say.
across.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I
feel
would.
you.
You know
Not
what
a
I'm saying?
message.
But
Yeah.
that's I like that approach. I like that
It's
approach.
trash. That's how I be like, yo, that shit is trash.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like, okay, damn, you know what I'm saying? You could think it's
trash.
trash, but you could that don't mean you don't like the motherfucker. That don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I can't be cool with you.
I'm saying that the music you make is trash.
Okay, it's trash, but can you still have a conversation with him? Like, yeah, okay, cool. I feel what you're saying.
Maybe we have something else that we could talk about. Maybe like sports or whatever.
I mean, maybe he can help you understand his
He can't help
music.
you understand trash.
Would you want to understand trash?
No.
Okay.
So you don't want to be open-minded.
You want to be open.
You're not gonna be open to it.
Hey man, I'm like the nigga from Paid in Full, man. Ace, why you keep cutting this shit on in the shop?
See, look, man. If we get to that point, man, you gonna be that dude, motherfucker. You gonna be
I'm gonna put him to the test.
You gonna be the academics of our show, man.
Oh,
Somebody coming.
academics actually be liking all them niggas shit. Joe, the one who don't like, I'm more Joe.
Yeah,
Joe be like,
there's some bullshit.
that's some bullshit.
Wait a minute. Fuck you, by the way. Because if I was to say some shit like that, Drew hate every goddamn thing.
But that is true. Drew, what do you like? Drew could be like, it could be a perfect, nice, sunny day. Yo, this is Rollo. You can find me on Twitter at Broke Nigga Ron Chauvinist Pig, and on Instagram on the Chauvinist Pigs.
What's up? This Old Man Logan. Find me on IG at Old Man Logan 83. Find me on Twitter at Nomi Media Group. Believe that.
Catch me at Shy Guy 705, Twitter, IG, all the other good shit. Holla.
What up? This Big Crown right here. You can follow me on Twitter at Big Crown Music, Instagram at Chauvinist Pigs, Facebook at Ken Smith. Yo, what up? Just want to let y'all know we appreciate y'all like, share, and subscribing. All the support that we've gotten on our podcast. We 49 episodes in, and we gonna keep on striving. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little bit over a year, and shout out to all the guests that came on. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, everybody who gave us constructive criticism, everybody who hated, all that. We appreciate it. Yeah, we gonna end this episode with a joint from the homie Vic Spencer, man. Check him out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all social media outlets. Hit him up, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
Long talks from the bone, folks join along. Niggas smoke all day till the joints is gone. Surfing waves with a blunt in my hand, and the shit didn't get wet, put the gun in the sand. Y'all love smoking on weed, that's bland, I want no parts of it. I put my funeral on hold so I can spark the shit. Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here with these niggas. I knew who's gonna come and do some fucking legend. I told my lawyer I plead the fifth, I need a spliff. Roll a Mary Jane, I be needing lifts. Generalizations make people bitter. I wouldn't call myself a victor if I was a quitter. When it's time to blow, I'll say it's time. How's the music going, man? I hate that line. Smoking on the honorable dime bag. So dead, nigga sent my soul to the crime lab. I'ma smoke regardless, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with these niggas, man. Weed every day. I feel you. There go the police right there. I don't give a fuck. Keep hitting that shit. Fuck they gonna do? Yeah. Suede jacket with the corduroy hat. We gotta go through other hoods, nigga. You know we straps. Unlock your mind, let your skin be free. Unless you looking like a mountain, I put your ass by a tree. I'm so ill, the designated flyer. I spit that shit that resonated tires. Go to war like some isolated tigers. Motherfuckers think they better than me. Them niggas lying. Leave them niggas right where they stand. Slice glands and put that shit in salad bowls while they plead to the stands. This the same as chewing some horse mildew. Chop rappers is a course on the menu. Sex with your wife is what I've been through. Think about them weak ass albums that you skimmed through. How I listen to myself, nigga. I hit the shit 8 times. Put them both together and you will have you a great time. Great time.
Spark that shit, my nigga.
I got you.
Aight, bruh.
So how the fucking blunt to spark?
Right?
We ain't got no weed, man.
We do have weed. We don't have
We ain't got no raps, then we ain't got no weed.
So yeah, so
We gotta go to the motherfucking store, man.
Man, let's take a trip to motherfucking store.
what time are you out of here though?
About 3. MIZ's in the building.
You're now rocking with the best. We got Vic Spencer in the motherfucking studio with us tonight.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
You got on hella victimized gear. What the fuck is that? Is that even out?
Man, don't look at me. Actually, shut the fuck up.
I'll shut the fuck up.
Let me spit some of this shit, fucker. Beat the fuck out of a ghost with my bare hands. You didn't deserve a fair chance, rocking them square pants. Out in LA with that nigga Huss, the triggers bust. Smoking on skunk really must. In the back of the van, got your motherfucking hoe on the sack of my pants. Potato ass niggas get sacked once again. You dig what I'm saying? I'll fracture your limbs, you dig?
Now you gotta shut the fuck up. This is my studio.
Wait, man. I was spitting some shit.
I will get your ass the fuck out of here, fam.
You hating cause I can spit.
How cold you is, nigga.
You just hating on me cause I can spit better than you, motherfucker. That's why you.
Whatever though.
That's why you just a radio host, nigga.
Shit. And if I want to be sensitive about WMIZ, then I can do that.
I don't give a fuck.
You're not in a position to speak to me.